We'll start now. Thank you so much for assembling on time. So, as usual, as I used to say, Sunday we have so many options. Okay, and that too nowadays the rain is so the Indra is so pleased with us. He's showering so much nowadays. So even then, like you take your time and coming for the session. I'm very thankful to you. And I read all your feedback, whatever you given to your volunteers. So please, please accept my humble obeisances. I'm very thankful for the feedback. Many said it's a wonderful session, and like we learned a lot, and it was a session was eternal. Many wonderful comments were there, and like some feedback also we got for our improvement. Yes, we are working on it. We'll do. Okay. Now, not everyone gets this opportunity to learn Bhagavad Gita. It's not so easy, right? It's Bhagavad Gita as open secret, but secret. Okay, open secret. So even though it is open, since it is a secret, one has to endeavor for it. Okay, endeavor how much? Just 1.5 hour in this week. One Sunday evening, just 1.5 hour. So if you see, number of hours in the week is 168 hours. 24 into 7 is 168, and just 1% of the time 1% of the time is 1.6 hours, so which is what I am asking for. Just Sunday evening, just 1 hour, 1.5 hour only, 1% of your whole week time. So if we endeavor, we can enrich our life with the teaching of Bhagavad Gita. That is for sure, I am assuring you, because I have seen many participants have enriched their life with this class. So so I'm very confident. Now, if you want to relish this session, so we have to be more attentive, right? So we should be here in this hall, not to go anywhere else. And this attentive hearing, we need not only by us, we need mercy of our Guru Parampara. So we'll start the session with offering prayers to our acharyas. Before to that, Mataji, you can come little front also. Till the projector, you can. Please come forward. Okay. Kindly repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gauravakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, here we go. We are going to learn Bhagavad Gita, the divine song of God. So obviously we dedicate this entire presentation to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. He is the person who transformed hippies. Do you know hippies means they don't take bath, They don't wear dress also. They lie down like with the drug. They just lie down on the streets. Those people into devotees, all just because of this person. So I had been to Vrindavan. So Vrindavan, like in our ISKCON temple, we used to have a Mangalarati. Mangalarati means morning 4:30 a.m. Okay, the amount of foreign people on at 4:30 a.m. is more than the number of Indian people. Like they respect the culture much more than our Indians. 80%, not even 50-60. It is 80% of the people are foreigners and 20% are Indians only. So I felt ashamed after visiting the temple. Like, no, see the people who are no respecting our culture, how about us? This is the thing. So all because of no all glories to this person who transformed and established many temples all over the world. Okay. So we'll pay obeisances and moving ahead. So today's topic is patch-up solution or perfect solution. Okay, if a watch clock is broken, should we patch up or replace the new clock? Okay, so we'll see what Krishna has to say today, right? Yeah. So this is our agenda. First thing is we'll do a small recap, so that we'll recollect whatever we learned last session. Okay. So kindly can somebody tell me how many needs we saw? Whether we saw one need, two need, three needs, four needs, four needs. Yes. What was the first need? Physical need, yes, very nice. So physical need are the one which we do like eating, like food, shelter, clothing. These three basic needs is called physical needs. And next one, next need, emotional need. Yes, sorry, psychological need. Psychological need is a thing, a sense of achievement. Yes, I know earned money. You go to office, you bought a new house, new car, everything. So that is called the psychological needs. Now, next is emotional need. So, emotional need means what? To be loved and to love someone. Okay, so we should have someone to love, and someone also should love us. So, that is the reason emotional need. Then we saw one more important need. What is the need? Spiritual need. Yes. Okay, we saw the people who, even with the three needs, are fulfilled to the great extent, still they committed suicide. So that goes on to say that we need one more need, that is the spiritual need. Okay. Now we saw one shloka of Bhagavad Gita. Which shloka we saw? First shloka, correct. So what was it is saying? Dharma kshetre kuru kshetre युत्सवः मामका पाण्डवश्चैव किम् अकुर्वत Sanjaya. Yes, we analyzed this verse very deeply and like we understood why Dhritarashtra asking Kim Akurvata Sanjaya, what it happened? Oh Sanjaya, what it happened? Right? So it's simple question, but lot of hidden meanings in that. So we saw that. Then we did a very important activity, which is mantra meditation, right? So in this age of Kali Yuga, only mantra meditation can be done. Rest all other process are impossible or useless, as good as that. Yes, and yeah. So now we are going to see today's session. So yeah. So we are going to see the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Last session we saw first sloka of Bhagavad Gita. Today we are going to cover first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, wherein we will see how Duryodhana was diplomatic. He was trying to use all his skills, very nice managerial skills. The manager will come and tell you, no, you can do it. Very simple. What is the problem? If you say like we don't know that, then it's nice opportunity to learn it, right? So they say like this and make you do something, right? So like that, Duryodhana also has wonderful skills. So we'll see one by one what and all he did. And even with that, the number of resources on Pandava side is half, 7 Akshonis, and Kaurava side, 11 Akshonis. So even with that, Pandavas emerged victorious. What did they had? What the success sutra they had so that they became victorious, and how we can translate in our life. That is also we're going to see today's session. Okay, so let's dive in. So we all know Pandava lost the dice game, and they completed 12 years of Vanvas, 1 year of Agyatavas, and like so they are supposed to return the kingdom, Kauravas. So they did not return. Krishna went as a peace messenger. He asked, please give them 5 villages, right? But Duryodhana, arrogant Duryodhana said, no, I will not give even a single amount of land where the needle will pierce. If a needle pierce, it hardly takes millimeter, right? So even that I will not give like that, he said. Okay. Now war is inevitable. Okay. Now Arjuna was brought into, like, everyone is assembled, the conch shells were blown, so that means they are ready to fight. Now Arjuna says, Senayor Upayor Madhye Ratam Stapayame Achyuta Yavat Eta Niriksheham Yodukama Navastita. Oh Arjuna, oh Achyuta, sorry, oh Krishna, Achyuta, please take my chariot in between the armies. I want to see who all came, okay, to fight, right? Now Arjuna saw huge, vast, huge army in front of him. Right? He saw their relatives, grandfather, the teacher Dronacharya, and so many people he saw, and he got into depression. Okay. Now, simple analogy I'll give. Now, I hope everyone has a kid, so you will practice them nicely for either Ganesh Chaturthi Puja or annual day function of the school, right? So they all practice nicely for a singing or dancing, and they practice very nicely. And just before going into the stage or after getting into the stage, they said, "Papa, I will not do." So, like, this has really happened in one of the incidents that the father was pleading, like, I will buy you anything you want, I'll buy you, please do. Like that he was praying. So same situation is Krishna is going through. See, Krishna has arranged so many army, everything for Arjuna, and conchs are blown and ready to fight, and Arjuna says, oh Krishna, I will not fight. Okay, so this is the situation of Arjuna today. Okay, now this is Arjuna's situation. Now, the main problem what Arjuna had, he saw challenge before him. Okay. Now, can a person be successful by avoiding a challenge? Like he saw a challenge of so many people, he need to fight with so many people. Can he avoid the challenge? Can he say like, no, I'll avoid the challenge, I'll be very successful in my life? Is it possible? No, right? The successful people are the one who did not, no, don't get any challenges. They are the one who face the challenge and emerge victorious. So doesn't matter, victory doesn't matter. Only first thing is we need to face the challenge. That is the first character of the true leader, right? And I'll give a small, analogy why this needs to be done. There was a one butterfly in a park, okay, and a butterfly, cocoon butterfly. It just born, and there was a person who was in the park, and he was seeing that butterfly was trying to come out of the cocoon, okay, and it was flapping its wing and trying to come out in the small aperture, small hole. It was trying to come out. Now, this person saw that and like, oh, this butterfly is suffering. Let me help the butterfly. So what he did, he took a scissor, very nicely, very expertly, like a tailor. He cut open the small aperture. He made sure that the no butterfly came out of the cocoon. Okay. Now the butterfly came out of the cocoon and like it has small wings and he was waiting. Okay, it will fly now, it will fly now. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, it did not fly. Why? Because the challenge it faces through by flapping its wing, the liquid will flow through the body and then the wings will expand. Right? This person cut open the cocoon and he removed the challenge for the butterfly. Because of that, it's not able to fly. Similarly, the challenges has to be faced so that in our life we get as a learning and so that we can face any situation. So the challenge for the butterfly, he removed it. That's the reason it could not fly. Okay. So now these challenges are required in our life also to make us flying colors, to make us complete the challenge with the beautiful colors. So in our situation also, we also face a lot of challenges in our life. First one is we have first main problem for our challenge is our mind. Agree? Yes? Clear? Everyone agrees in every session. So very nice. So and then second problem is our body, right? A lot of ailments, lot of health issues and things like that. The third is most common is by other people. Even though we want to endeavor, why do you do it, yaar? Arey yaar, please leave it. Like that, many people will discourage us. And the fourth one is environment. Say, for example, no, we know all the calamities, all the whatever COVID, so many different things. So these are the different situation. Now we need to see how we can avoid this situation from the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. How we can face these challenges, emerge victorious from the Bhagavad Gita. This is what is most of the today's topic will be. no, condensed. Now I have a question for all of you, right? Yes, we are facing different challenges. Now, who puts you into the most of the no most into anxiety? Okay. Now I'm going to ask one by one. Please raise your hands, but don't raise two hands. Okay, one hand only. Okay. So who all feel the boss is the one who puts into the anxiety most? Please raise your hands. Oh, nobody feels. Okay, only 1%. Oh, then all of you have very nice boss. Oh, we'll provide that. Second one, relatives. How many of you feel relatives? Okay, good. Okay, some 4-5% we can say. Friends and colleagues. Okay, all of you have then very good friends and colleagues. Okay, spouse. So we can close your eyes. So so usually, like last year, we did it in Zoom. So this option, no, nobody will notice. Okay. Next time I'll take care. Okay. Now this fifth option, we didn't put it till last 2 years. After COVID, no, this option emerged the topmost victory. Okay. Now I want to see how many have the problem with the kids. All are good. Oh, okay, fine, fine. Okay. Then in that case, relatives is leading. Correct? Yes. Okay.
Actually, all are leading. The fifth option is not there.
Yeah, we'll do that. All of the above will do it. We'll do it. Yeah. Nice. So so now many people didn't raise the hand. Okay, that means they are very good. I hope I assume that. Okay. Now I have a question for all of you. Well, I don't have any problem. Things are going good. I have a good job. I have a good balance, good house. Everything is good. Do you think everything will remain forever? There is no problem. I will not face any problem. No, right? So people have to face challenge. It will come, right? So simple example, COVID. Who thought that COVID will come? Such a thing will come. Actually, 100 years back, similar pandemic came. Who thought like after 100 years again similar pandemic will come, right? And that also had two waves. Okay, we had three waves. That had two waves, right? The Spanish flu, I remember. Yeah. Now, let's see what Krishna has to say about different facing the challenge. Okay, the challenge and distress and things like that. We are entering a very important shloka of Bhagavad Gita from the second chapter. It is the 14th verse. Kindly repeat after me. Matra sparshastu kaunteya Sidoshana sukha dukkada Agama payino nityas Stam titikshava bharata. Okay. Mataji, can someone can read the translation?
O son of Kunti, the non-permanent appearance of happiness and distress, and their disappearance in due course, are like the appearance and disappearance of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sense perception, O Sion of Bharata, and once must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed.
Okay. Before I'll explain the verse, again I request Prabhuji to come forward because people are coming. I want to give more space. Please pack yourself. Please come till here. I'll make sure I'll read out for you. Okay, you'll not miss anything. Yeah. I'm sorry, I have to make you more and more exercise. Anyhow, it'll be a good exercise for all of us. Yes. So this is a very important sloka of Bhagavad Gita. It's from the second chapter, 14th verse. Okay. What Krishna says here is the appearance of happiness and distress, whatever distress we are going through, they are not permanent. Like a winter and summer season. Okay, now we have our own distress like flood. Okay, so Krishna says it's like summer and winter season, summer and rain season. It will come and it will go. This is the thing. But if you see, there is one surprise hidden diamond is hidden behind this. Okay, one surprise hidden diamond. What is the diamond is every Bhagavad Gita shloka, whatever Krishna spoke, there is a surprise, what you call punchline will be there. Surprise hidden jewel is there. That is the reason, no, this is most translated scripture all over the world. Not it is not a no ordinary scripture, this Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, this much popularity it will not have. It's a life manual. That's the reason it is translated in so many languages, so many countries it is distributed. Now I'll tell the secret. What is the secret behind this? See, tolerating the distress is common. Everyone will say, right? Please tolerate the distress. It will go off. Like flood is there, it will drain. So don't worry. But what Krishna says here is amazing. See, he's telling even tolerate the happiness. Right? Why we have to tolerate happiness? We should enjoy the happiness. No. Why Krishna is telling we should tolerate the happiness also, right? So I'll tell a simple analogy. Okay, why we need to tolerate is because when you practice to tolerate the happiness, then only you will get the practice of tolerating even distress. Now, if you try to enjoy the happiness and you will not be able to tolerate the distress. Simple. Whenever there is a success, it's me. I did it because of me. It happened because of me. This project was success like that. But when there is a failure, because this person did not complete on time, we could not deliver the project. Because this person didn't cook it on time, we could not complete the no things. Many will put the blame on others. Okay, I will tell a very inspiring thing happened in ISRO. Okay, it was 1980, 83 to 85 that time. I was not even born. So this Abdul Kalam was leading a project for the rocket. It's called SLV, Satellite Launch Vehicle. Okay. At that time, there is no Google, there is no internet. Okay. So people have to do from scratch. Okay. Now, if you want to develop a rocket, all the details are available in internet. Okay. You can do a startup. Maybe after 5 or 6 iterations, you will success. Provided money is there. Only money is the problem. At that time, money was the money also problem. Plus, even technology is a problem. Okay. So he made a no first design and they launched and it was not successful. Okay, and as usual whenever there is a launch there is a media people. Okay, the chairman at that time was Professor Satish Dhawan. He said to the launch vehicle team, don't worry, I will face the media. You work on what happened and do the work, like that he said. And then like no he went and addressed the media and he said, I take the full responsibility for the failure. We'll look into the data, we'll analyze and we'll come back. This is what he said. Now next mission after 2 3 years, the next launch was happening after correcting the mistakes. Now the mission went successful. It has put a satellite into orbit. Okay, now Professor Satish Dhawan said, you address the media now. He allowed Abdul Kalam to address the media and he gave the success and credit to others. This is the practical, what you call practical example of Bhagavad Gita, how a leader should be. Right? When success comes, he gives to the team. When failure comes, he takes on his own. But if you see in the real life, it's the other way, right? When success comes, it's me. When failure comes, it is others. Okay. Look at the diamond gel of Bhagavad Gita. So we need to tolerate even the success, give credit to others. Okay. Yes. Now, yeah. Now, now I have a question to all of you. Means discussion. Is expertise and organization skills are the cause of success? So let me list out all. Identify the people and give them the right bait. Means if he is capable of doing coding, give them coding. Who is good at different aspects, you give them different aspects. Similarly, estimate the strength and weakness and like analyze the pain. Anyway, most of you know, and make a solid plan. And most important point is carry everyone along with you. Means you should be able to make everyone to follow what you say. That is the important role of a leader. Okay, Duryodhana had all of them. I'll tell you, Duryodhana had all of them. He had a right amount of people, like Dronacharya was there, Bhishma Dev was there. I'll tell you the power of Bhishma Dev. He had a duel with Parashuram himself. 21 days he had fought with Lord Parashuram. Okay, and it was inconclusive. Means Parashuram, even Lord Parashuram could not win over Bhishma. Such an amazing warrior. He cannot be defeated. That is the stamp on Bhishma Dev. It is immeasurable. The power of Bhishma Dev is immeasurable. So he had such a huge resource with him, right? Even then, Duryodhana had failed miserably. Now let's see what and all he did. So we are getting into first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So this is second verse of Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Now you can repeat after me. Pashyatam Pandaputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum Vyudam Drupada Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata. Okay, I'll read out. O my teacher, behold the great army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligent disciple, the son of Drupada. Okay. Now, it is from first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, third verse. Okay. Now, Sanjay asked the question. Oh, sorry, Dhritarashtra asked the question. Oh, Sanjaya, what did they do? So now Sanjaya is explaining. Your son Raja is going to different people and talking different things. So Duryodhana initially thought, I don't think so. Pandavas can arrange any army. So they are in forest. How do they get people? Even if they get people, hardly, some 1,000, 10,000 only will be there. Like that, he thought. But actually, when he saw the ocean of army, it is like seven Akshonis were there. He got so fearful. Like, this many people, how did they arrange? Okay, now he did a calculation. Now, what should I do? So he thought, if two people are in my side, I'll make sure I'll be victorious. First person is Dronacharya, second person is Bhishmadev. These two persons are because they two are common to both Pandavas and Kauravas. If these two are on my side, victory is mine. This is his calculation. So, with that in mind, he went to Dronacharya. Look at the diplomacy. Every verse, no, there's a lot of hidden meaning. I had purposefully made the bold Drupada Putrena. Okay. Now, Drupada son. Drupada Putrena means Drupada's son. Okay. His name is Drishtadumnya. Instead of addressing Drishtadumnya, he said Drupada Putrena, right? And Tavashishena Dhimata. He would have said Drishtadumnya has arranged the army, you see. He could have said that. Instead, he said Drupada Putrena Tavashishena, your disciple. Okay. Now let's see what is the background behind it. So Drupada and Dronacharya were Gurukul friends. When they are studying in their school, the Gurukul, they were friends equal. Okay. Now, in the childhood, Drupada made a promise to Dronacharya. See, you are a poor Brahmana. When I inherit my kingdom, I'll give half of my kingdom to you. Like that, he made a promise. And then Gurukul was over, they separated, and Drupada became a king, and Dronacharya was in poverty only. So one day it so happened that he did not even have a milk to feed their kids. So then he thought, let me go and ask my friend what did like he offered my kingdom. I don't want the kingdom. I'll ask one cow so that I can feed my baby. So he went to Drupada's assembly. Oh friend, how are you? After a long time I'm seeing you. You know you made a promise that you'll give half kingdom. I don't want half kingdom. Please give me one cow only. I'll be very happy. Like that he said. So in front of entire assembly, he started to say this, and Drupada, look at the what the money makes the different people, how the character changes. He said, "Who do you think you are?" Right? So friends means they should be equal level. I am a king, you are a poor beggar. How can you call me as a friend? If you come as a friend, I cannot give you anything. If you come as a beggar, then I can give you cow. Look at the insult he did. Okay, look at what the money made the people to say. So such an insult he made. Then Dronacharya felt so horrible. He went back and then he was teaching the Pandavas and Kauravas. As the Guru Dakshina, he asked the Pandavas to capture King Drupada. Okay, the Pandavas went and attacked the entire kingdom and then caught the Drupada as literally like animal only. He was bound, tied, and he was brought in front of Dronacharya. Now Dronacharya took nice revenge. He said, "You don't give me half kingdom, right? Now I will take my half kingdom. You go back." So like he took the half kingdom and then he sent. Now Drupada is a Kshatriya. So any Kshatriya will not feel like will not know what you call will not tolerate this insult. So immediately he went and did a Putra Kameshti Yagya. By what is the meaning is they want to beget some children. Putra Kameshti Yagya is what they do to beget the children. He did, and then when he did that, the main purpose of this Putra Kameshti Yagya to beget a children, to beget a son who can kill Dronacharya. That is the main purpose he did this Yagya. So after this Yagya, two people came, two beautiful black personalities came. One was Drishtadumna, another one was Draupadi. Okay, now Drishtadumna was born, And look at our Vedic culture, so superb, so what do you call? We can't even compare. Now, when Drishtadyumna was growing, he was sent to Dronacharya only to learn military arts. Okay, now Dronacharya very well knew that this person is going to kill me. He is only born to kill me. Yet he accepted him as his disciple and he taught all the Vedic, no, I mean all the military arts. It's called Dhanurveda. Technical term is Dhanurveda. All the military expert arts he taught him without any hidden secret. Not even a single secret he kept. He taught all of them to Drishtadyumna. Okay, this is the power of our Vedic culture. Even to the enemy, if he feels he is qualified to receive the military arts, the at that time all the acharyas they were teaching to their full heart. They don't see that this person is enemy, I will not do that. No, there is no such thing. This is the power of our Vedic culture. Okay, and it is systematically destroyed. Anyhow, one session will take how systematically our Vedic culture is destroyed. Now he says, okay, now that is now what will come back. What Duryodhana is saying. Duryodhana is saying, Drupada Putrena, he's trying to incite anger. Oh, Dronacharya, you know what Drupada did? So that person's son has come. Tava Shishena, you only taught him all. See now how nicely, expertly arranged everything. Because of your teachings, he is able to do everything. It's all because of your mistake. Like that, he is indirectly pointing and inciting anger on the Dronacharya. Now he got Dronacharya. Next person is Bhishma Dev. Now in between, lot of verses are there. In that he tells there are a lot of people on the Pandava side, different general names he tells, like no Drishtaketu. So many people are there. It is there in the first chapter of Bhagavad-Gita. You can read yourself. And then like next verse is the 10th verse. Kindly repeat after me. Aparyatam tadasmakam balam bhishma virakshitam paryaptam tavam idam balam bhima virakshitam. Prabhuji can read translation.
Our strength is immeasurable and we are perfectly protected by our grandfather Bhishma, whereas the strength of Pandavas, carefully protected by Bhima, is limited.
Now he has to get the second person, which is Bhishma Dev, right? So he gives wonderful analogy that our strength is immeasurable because Bhishma Dev cannot be defeated. So Lord Parashuram is an avatar of the Lord. 21 days continuous war. Even then, he could not be defeated. It was inconclusive. Then they both came into an agreement. So he says Bhishma's power is immeasurable, whereas Pandavas it is just limited only. And he says especially Bhima. Okay, he could have picked any name like Yudhishthira, Arjuna, or Nakula Sakadeva. He particularly chose Bhima because he knows if he has to be killed, it's only Bhima who can kill him. So that is the reason always he was picking like Bhima. He is a useless fellow. He cannot do. Means basically he was trying to say like their strength is good only, but they are useless. Kuch nahi hua. Nothing will happen. We'll be victorious. Like he was trying to console himself by telling these things. Now, in the next verse, now he covered the people from the top. Dronacharya, Bhishma Dev he covered. Now he has to cover the people in the bottom also. So for that he said, see, we know we have a very good strength. All of you should support in strategic position. So when you do a what do you call military param plans like the Vyuha, different strategic positions are there. For example, if there is a eagle formation, eagle has a nose and two wings. Okay, so in the nose and these two wings, there should be strong warriors. So when in the war, when the Pandavas are arranged, the center was led by Yudhishthira, and this age was led by Bhima, and this age was led by Arjuna. Okay, so similarly, wherever there is a strategic position, they'll keep an important person. So Duryodhana is telling you all be in a strategic position. Please don't leave the strategic position. It is very important. So that is what he says. So by this, he got all the people, top people, bottom people, everyone is ready. Now everything he got all the management skills, whatever he wanted. right? Yet he failed badly. He failed badly that he could not succeed in the war. Okay. Now, so this means that our talents and skills alone are not enough. Okay. So let's see what Pandavas had. Okay. So before going, I want to see. So there is a real cause of success. Whatever is there, it is required. But even with that, we could not succeed. Let us see what is the real cause of success. Okay. I want to take a question from all of you. What are Pandavas' signs of victory? What do you make? What do you feel that they are victorious? Somebody tell. Krishna on side. Yes. Lord Krishna was there on their side. Yes. Yes. They are on the dharmic side. Dharma. Yes. Any other signs? Krishna. That's all. Huh? Yes. Good guidance. Yes. Krishna was there. Who was guiding. Okay. Now let's see what Bhagavad-Gita has mentioned four victory signs. Okay. We'll see what are each one, every one of them. Okay. A holy environment, presence of Lord Krishna, blessed with good fortune, presence of great devotee Hanumanji. We will see one by one why it is a victory sign. Okay. First is holy environment. Where was it happening? Why it is a holy place? It's already a place of pilgrimage, right? And lot of sacrifice used to happen there. So Pandavas were pious. It's like pious people, pious ground. So home ground advantage. Correct? So okay. And presence of Lord Krishna. Yes. And how they are blessed with good fortune here? How is it possible? Yes. So wherever Krishna is there, wherever the husband is there, the wife has to follow, right? So whose wife? Lord, no, Lakshmi Devi. His name is Madhava. Madhava means no husband of the fortune, goddess of fortune, Lakshmi. Okay. So wherever there is husband, the goddess of fortune will follow, right? So in one of the class, this statement was made, and then the Matajis were seeing their Prabhujis. Yes, Prabhuji, we'll also follow. Okay. So so this is natural. Now, how come Hanuman came here? He was
On the flag of Narayana.
yes. What is the name of the flag? Okay, its name is Kapidwaja. Right. Yes. But how come he came? He was in Treta Yuga, right? From where he came here? Yes, okay, nice. Okay, so basically there is a pastime behind it. So in Treta Yuga, and Lord Ram was about to take war with Ravana. He taught similar to Bhagavad Gita to all the monkeys. But at that time, Hanuman went for some seva. So he could not come on time. And just before he came, Lord finished his teachings. He said, okay, tomorrow onwards, follow this instruction. That's what he said. Now Hanuman said, like, Lord Ram, please repeat for me also. Then Lord Ram said, don't worry, in the Dwapara Yuga, I'll be teaching the same thing to Arjuna. At that time, you can be in the flag of Arjuna and he can listen. And like during Vanavas also, Bhima has to fetch some flowers, and Hanuman was sitting like a monkey at that time, and Bhima said, "I cannot cross the tail. You move your tail." And then like he was hiding as a monkey, like he said, "I cannot move my tail. You yourself move," like that he said. Then Bhima said, like, I have 1,000 elephant power, let me do it. He could not even move an inch. Okay. Moving, like lifting he can do, but means lifting 1,000 elephants he can do, but he could not even move an inch. So like then Hanuman revealed himself that I am Hanuman. Both hugged each other, and then Hanuman asked, "Do you want any boon like that?" Then Bhima said, "I want you to be there in the chariot of my brother Kapidhuja, Arjuna. When I roar, when I roar in the war field, you should also roar with me, so that the combined sound should make no hearts of the other people like very fearful. Okay, they should be very fearful. This is the no thing. So this is the this one. Now one good thing about Hanuman is, see, Hanuman is very, very powerful. Like, he can expand like 10,000 or 1 lakh infinite times. He can touch the sky that much huge, he can expand, and he can come out of the flag in like with his one fist. He can kill the entire Kaurava army. Okay. Now Arjuna said, I cannot fight. So he could have come out. He could have come out and said, oh Arjuna, useless fellow, I will do myself. Okay. Then he could have did that. But he didn't do that. Why? Why? Because he is not instructed to do it. Okay. In our life also, we ask our kids are many, like our, like we are also leaders in our house. Like as a parent, we are leaders to our kids, and as a manager or an office, we are leader to our younger people. So when it's Arjuna's duty to fight, so I should allow him to fight. So even if he does mistake, let me allow him to, learn from the mistake. Then only he will learn to fight. Like how the kids when they walk, no, they fall down. We should allow them to fall down. Then only they'll learn to stand further. If we allow them to, like if we pastor them, nicely and don't make them fall, they'll never be able to walk. So this is the leadership quality. So each and every, pastime of the Lord has a different life skills for us. Okay. Now we learned all the victory signs. Yes, everything is fine. Now our entire Gita course is how to apply practically in our life. Okay. Now we should also be victorious like Pandavas. How to translate this victory signs into our life, we will see. Now, first one is we should make our environment auspicious. Okay. First thing is regular worship should happen. It's not like no, Prabhuji, we open on Diwali, Pongal, and different days, and we open the altar, nicely wipe it, we lit the lamp, fold our hands. That's all. That's not the worship. Every day. Okay, not every months or things like that. And this chanting of the holy names of the Lord is a very important, activity where the environment becomes very auspicious. When Prabhupada was looking for different temples, so at the time money was very less in ISKCON. So wherever like we get a temple building, they were willing to buy. Now, some of the people came and said, Prabhupada, there is a building coming up. It's like a market rate is half of the market rate. There's one problem. There is some problem of ghost. Okay. So Prabhupada said, no problem. It's a wonderful opportunity. He went there. He did wonderful kirtan. Whatever we do, the chanting of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, he did the kirtan. After that, there is no problem. Okay. Such an inauspicious place also become auspicious by chanting the holy name of the Lord. He didn't do anything. He didn't do any yagya. He didn't do any puja. He didn't do any special prayers. He did just chanting of the holy name, nothing else. Okay, we are not simply marketing. This is a real incident. Okay, and recently also in our Whitefield, we wanted to buy 50,000 market rate rent. We got it for 8,000 or 10,000. Same problem only. We also followed the footsteps of Acharya, and that ghost problem went away. Okay, so such an inauspicious place also is becoming auspicious because, like, if you see simple, I'll tell you, when you go to temple, right, you will feel a lot of positive environment. Why? Because these three things are happening. Regular worship is happening. It's very clean. So even monitoring problem with that you go, you will feel positive. Like okay, something will happen. Even with the job loss you go, you will feel like relaxed. Yes, something will happen. Even with the different health problem, anything you go to temple, you will feel the positive vibration because these three things are happening. Regular worship is happening, chanting of the names are happening, and cleanliness of the temple is happening. So if we follow in our house, if we follow in our house, our house also will become temple. I assure you this regular chanting of the holy names of the Lord is single component is enough to make our homes very auspicious. Okay. Now this is first translation. We translated holy environment, how to translate in our life with the regular chanting of the holy names of the Lord, regular worship, like not weekly, monthly, regular worship, and obviously cleanliness. Okay. Anyhow, most of you know what is cleanliness. I need not have to dwell more on that. So cleanliness means taking regular bath every day. Like some of the sessions we give it to youth. So should we really take regular bath every day, Prabhuji? Like that question will come. So many says like we apply deodorant and we manage and we have a perfect jeans. It will not show. It will not wear and tear for 1 week itself, Prabhuji. Like they used to say, no, that and all will not do. So cleanliness, very regular. No, cleanliness is very important. So the arati which we perform towards the end of the class, no, That itself is one proof that how auspicious, how positive it is. Yes. So these, if you follow these things, your home is very holy environment. There won't be fights in the family. All the volunteers, see, in the husband and wife, they are highly incompatible. One person is very logical, the other person is most emotional. So these are all highly incompatible system. Purposefully, they are brought together for a purpose to beget children, like proper generation and things like that. So the fights are normal in the householder's life. But wherever the holy environment is there, the fight is reduced to bare minimal, and the fight also will be happening for a normal, proper reason only. Okay. So, but if you see where this is not followed, the fight will like love at first sight, divorce at first fight, right? First fight itself, the divorce is happening. The divorce rate are increasing because the holy environment is not there. If holy environment is there, people will adjust and understand the other's person, and they will try to do something about it. Okay. Yeah. Next is presence of Lord Narayana and Lakshmi. Okay, there is a Duryodhana mentality. I'll explain this slide with a picture. Okay, now Yudhishthira sent Arjuna, "Oh Arjuna, go and ask Lord Krishna, please get this Narayani Sena for us to fight." Okay, so Arjuna came, and at the time when Arjuna came, Lord Krishna was sleeping. So he chose to be next to the Lord's lotus feet. Okay, he decided, I'll sit next to the Lord's lotus feet. And at the time, same time, Duryodhana also came. He came like, I am a big person, why should I sit here? So I will choose to sit on the head, near the head of the Lord. Okay, and Lord Krishna was sleeping. See, he is no he is the creator of the universe, he knows whatever is happening, yet as a pastime he was acting like he was sleeping nicely. Okay. So he woke up. He first saw. So when he wakes up, he is able to see directly Arjuna first. Okay. So, oh Arjuna, you came. Very nice to see you. How are you? How is Duryodhana? Sorry, how is Yudhishthira, Nakula, Sakadeva, and Bhima? Everyone is fine. Like that, he started to say. Immediately, Duryodhana, oh Krishna, I'm also there. Okay. So then, like, oh Duryodhana, you also came. Very nice to see you. How are your 100 brothers doing? How is no Gandhari and Dhritarashtra doing? Everything. Okay. Then, like Arjuna said, I came here for a purpose to ask your Sena. Arjuna said. Then Duryodhana also said, I also came for the same purpose, oh Krishna, like that he said. Now Krishna has to make a choice. So he told this. See, I first saw Arjuna one day. Okay, I have two options. One is I will not pick any weapons. I will not pick any weapon, and I will not fight. That is one option. Option number two is my entire Narayani Sena. Okay, so these are the two options. Since Arjuna I saw first, and he is a younger one to you, I will give this first option to him only. So, like Duryodhana was thinking, he was fingers crossed. Please don't choose Narayana Sena. Please don't choose Narayana Sena. I want Narayana Sena. Like that, he was telling in his mind. And then, like Arjuna said, "Oh Krishna, without any second thought, these are the no wonderful qualities of devotee. Without any second thought, he said, "Oh Krishna, I want you only, nothing else." Then, like Duryodhana, no, he was very happy internally. In his no face, like, oh, then I have no option. I have to choose your Narayana Sena. I also want you only, but okay, since I have no option, I'll choose Narayana Sena. Please tell your commander in chief to move your army Sena today itself. Okay, he took like he don't want to wait for any time. So this is the thing. Now after Duryodhana left, Krishna chastised Arjuna. Who, like, why are you so idiot? Like you, Yudhishthira sent you to choose to get my army. What did you choose? You chose me over the no this Narayani Sena. But the answer what Arjuna gave is wonderful and amazing. Okay, he said the statement, "Oh Krishna, if I have you as my side, I will forget about this Kauravas. I can win over Devi Devatas also. That is the power of having your presence rather than your Narayana Sena." This is the quality of devotees. They have complete faith on the Lord, complete faith on the Lord that He will take care of my needs. He will make sure that I am victorious. So that is the faith. Okay. Now, so this is the no This is the past time it happened. Now let's see what is the Duryodhana mentality. Duryodhana wanted his energy, which is Narayani Sena, wherein Arjuna worships Narayana and Lakshmi together. He wants both of them together. So Duryodhana mentality is he wants only energy. Similarly, Ravana also wanted his only energy, that he wants only Sita, he don't want Ram. Wherein the devotees want both Sita and Ram. That's the reason the first name of the Lord with Lakshmi Narayana, Lakshmi Narasimha, Radha Krishna, Sita Ram. It's not like Ram Sita or Krishna Radha. No, Radha Krishna Sita Ram. Okay, the energy is addressed first. Similarly, the Hare Krishna Mahamantra also, the Hare stands for Radha Rani. So we chant together Radha and Krishna together. Okay, so the devotees worship both energy and the energetic, the Shakti and Shaktiman together. So, but wherein the demons mentality, they want only Shakti. That's the reason they are not successful. Okay. So, how to translate in our life? So many people, Hare Krishna. Small help. Again, some more push-up is required. Please come front. Okay, we'll go ahead now. Okay. So this is called Duryodhana mentality. Now let's understand what Krishna has. See, Krishna is described in nice shloka from Brahma Samhita. It says, Chintamani prakarasta sadmashu kalpa vriksha laksha vriteshu surabhira vipalayantam Lakshmi sahasra sata sambrama sevyamanam Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami Lakshmi Sata Sambrama Sevyamana means thousands and thousands of Lakshmi are serving Krishna in Goloka Vrindavan. Goloka Vrindavan is the place, is a Vaikunta planet above our planets. Okay, so I am a ISRO scientist. Still, it is not visible to our material calculation. So I would say that please don't come and ask me how much distance and things like that. So in that planet where Krishna is served by thousands of Lakshmi. Now that planet is very very clean. So what the Lakshmis do? They clean again and again. One Lakshmi do the cooking, one Lakshmi do different seva. Thousands of Lakshmi is serving. So Krishna is Lakshmi Pati. So if you worship Krishna, Lakshmi is guaranteed to come. So many people do Diwali Puja, Lakshmi Puja specially. Okay, so especially they want Lakshmi. Oh, please don't go away from this. Especially the business people know. Please don't go away from us. We will serve you like anything. The one name of Lakshmi Devi is Chanchala, means she cannot stay in one place forever, but she can be made Achala, means she need not have to move anywhere if her husband Krishna is there, Narayana is there. So we have to worship together Narayani and Narayana, Lakshmi, Narayana together. Okay, this is the by our Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we are getting both of them. We are worshipping Radha, the energy, and Krishna also. Okay, now this is the second translation. So we saw two things: holy environment, presence of Lord Krishna, and good fortune. All the three things are covered. Now, good company. So this is basically Hanuman. Hanuman was a good company. Now Pandavas had a very good company. You see, Karna is very good person, very good person, very pious person. But because he chose bad company, he had to suffer. Okay, and many new what you call new serials and episodes, they make so much masala. They glorify Karna like anything, but actually Pandavas have to be glorified. Do you know why? It's very difficult to be association of good companies. For example, in your office, when you go, directly that parties will be there, right? So they'll ask you to like the office party, they'll arrange in five-star hotel, all the liquors will be there and things like that. So people will ask you, why don't you take no small, nothing will happen like that. So it is an austerity to withhold that. It is very easy to get bad things very easily. Earlier, those days, we have to endeavor. The liquor shops and all will be outside the village and things like that. Nowadays, it's available door delivery. Okay, it's very difficult to be no to to choose a good company over bad company. Very easy to choose bad company. So that is the reason Karna very easily fall prey into bad company. Wherein good company needs a good austerities. You should be able to withstand. All your colleagues will be drinking, but you will not drink. That needs a good no this one. All your colleagues will be smoking, but it needs an austerity to say no to them, because you will feel many people will make fun of you. Bacha hai kya? You're a kid or what? You're from village or what? Like that, they'll make you fun. But it is very, very no. You need to be austere to withhold all those things. Pandavas chose that, so they should be glorified. Okay, and because of this good company. Now, how to get good company? All the volunteers who are calling you are such a selfless people. They also have same like your kids. Only one Sunday, they have minimum 15 contacts to call. One contact takes minimum 3 to 4 minutes. Ringing, speaking, then confirmation. Prabhuji, you are coming. How many kids are coming? How many adults are coming? Like that. So then they'll be speaking about the session also. So all those things will take minimum 4 5 minutes. So 15 into 5, minimum 1.5 hour is lost. They also have only one Sunday. They are kids and they are having no, they are CEO of the people, they are CEO of the company, some are chartered account, some are software engineer like us. So many people. You are so fortunate to get such a good association like them. So please talk to them nicely, please share your feedback, and please share your any questions to me also. You can share to them so that I can answer, like if you're not able to answer in this session. Okay, now such a association of people is very important in our life. If we have that, we can also be successful. If we have a bad association, their presence itself will pull us down and down and down. Okay, so this is one of the next translation. Yeah, so how to translate all of them? Okay, this is the last sloka of Bhagavad Gita. How to translate all of them into our success? Okay, kindly repeat after me. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishno, Yatra Patho Dhanurdaraha, Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhuti, Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama. We will see again this verse sometime again in the practical tip of the day. That time I'll read the translation. So simple. Wherever there is Krishna and Arjuna, four things are guaranteed: opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality. Now, how we'll see? We'll see how to get all both of them, Arjuna and Krishna, both of them. Before to that, let us understand who is Lord Krishna. Okay, let's understand the mood of Bhakta Vatsala Krishna. See, in any movie, right? Latest Telugu movies, Hindi movies, all the masala movies, first scene will be hero entry scene. Hero entry scene or heroine entry scene, right? So they will show two cars flying this side and that side, and two helicopters crashing from this side, and two missiles will hit them, and then the hero will come out, and then they will show from these feet, like this camera will go, then hip, and then face, and then the hero will smile. Okay, look at our hero. He's the entire hero of entire Mahabharata and no Bhagavad Gita. He just came as ordinary charioteer. Okay, and there is no special introduction in the verse also. Okay, in the Bhagavad Gita we study, so he is just available as a charioteer. Now let me tell, nobody will become charioteer. So in Kurukshetra war, I think 17th day, right? 17th day, Dronacharya also dead, and nobody was there to lead the army, Kaurava army. So Karna was made as the commander in chief. Now Karna said to Duryodhana, see, Arjuna has a Krishna's charioteer. I don't have an equal good charioteer with me, so I need one. Then Duryodhana asked, whom do you think you need? Then like he said, I need Shalya. Okay. Then Duryodhana went to Shalya. Now Shalya, he said, Duryodhana said, like I want you to become charioteer of Karna. Shalya, after hearing this question, he got so furious. Do you think, what do you think, whom do you talking to? Do you think I'm a useless person? If you feel I'm a useless person, I'll get away now. Don't make me as a charioteer. So that means what? Useless people only will do as a charioteer. Means the Kshatriya's blood will boil like anything. They are ready to fight anything. He said, if I am not doing the right duty, you have every right to send me out. But don't ask me to be a charioteer, which is a low profile, means What is what means? You are insulting me so badly. This is the statement. Then somehow Duryodhana, no, he diplomatically said, see, we have a matching warriors, Karna and Arjuna, but I don't have a matching charioteer. So that is the reason I am asking you. So like that, with the diplomacy, he got him. But the real thing is nobody will become charioteer. Nobody. It's a great insult to Kshatriyas. Okay, but that job also Krishna did for his devotee. Okay, one more sweet pastime I'll tell. Now, this is around fifth day of the war. Totally 18 days the war lasted. This is around fifth day. Duryodhana said to Bhishma, you are not fighting to your full capacity. You have a soft corner for the Pandavas. Either you fight, you're an old man, otherwise you retire. Like that, he insulted like anything Bhishma did. Then Bhishma got very, very furious and angry. Okay. And then, like, he said, you don't worry. Today, I made five arrows. Five arrows he made by using all his, what is that? Celibacy. Yeah, I got the word. Celibacy. So he is from birth he is celibate, means he is not married anyone. So entire his celibacy and austerity he put into these arrows. He said one arrow will kill each Pandava, five arrows for each Pandava. Ready? So don't worry. Tomorrow they will be killed. If they are not killed, Krishna has to take weapon. This is the promise he made. This is my vow. I will fulfill the vow. Okay. Now and then again he said, you send your wife. I will bless her. Saubhagyavati. I'll do some puja. I'll bless her Saubhagyavati so that you will become victorious. Okay. This is what he said. Now Krishna is Paramatma. He knows everything. So immediately he understood. Just one second. I'll have water. So Krishna said to Arjuna, so long time during the Manavas, Duryodhana made one promise. We'll see why he made the promise. He made a promise, one of your boon I'll fulfill, like that. So Krishna went and reminded Arjuna that, see, Duryodhana made a promise to you during Manavas. So go and ask him. He has a five special arrows. Go and ask that. Okay. And then he asked Draupadi also, you come, we need to go to Bhishma's place. Okay. So Duryodhana, so Arjuna went to Duryodhana. At that time, even though they were enemies, they received nicely. Oh, Arjuna, you came. What do you want? Shall I give you, something to eat, something like that? They had nice talk. Arjuna said, I didn't come for that. You remember, you made a promise to me, like that. Yes, yes, I made the promise. You want the kingdom? Take it, like that. He said, like, I don't want the kingdom like this. So I need the five arrows which Bhishma gave to you. Immediately, Duryodhana got shocked. See, only I know and Bhishma know. Nobody else know. How come this fellow know? Then he has no option. He had made a promise. He gave. Then like he asked, can I ask only one question to you? Like that. Yes. May I know who told you this? Then like Krishna. Then like, so like he, at that moment only, that one moment only, Duryodhana thought, how come this person knows everything? Okay. So one thing he didn't know, Krishna said he will not pick up any weapons, but he didn't say I will not use my brain. Right? So he got the arrows. And then he went to Draupadi, he took it to Bhishma's camp. Bhishma, it's like dark night. Okay. So Draupadi was about to enter, and Krishna said, see, your chapels are making more noise. So remove it here and then go inside, take blessings of Bhishma Dev and come out. Like that he said. Then like she removed, she went in, she just bowed down to Bhishma Dev. Bhishma Dev thought Bhishma Dev thought it is now Duryodhana's wife. Then he blessed Saubhagyavati, like that. Then when she woke up, then like Bhishma saw, oh Draupadi, how come you came here? Like, who sent you? Immediately Krishna came, I sent you. That one nice important thing which happened there is, at that time Krishna was holding the chapel of Draupadi. Like, why he was holding? It is making so much noise. Immediately Draupadi said, oh Krishna, what are you doing? See, he said like, it is making so much noise. That's the reason I hold it. Immediately Bhishma said one thing. See, Krishna, You are going to protect your devotees, I know. So I made a vow. I know whatever I do, you will do. This shows that how Bhakta Vatsal you are. Such an amazing Lord. Only we need to have just faith. He will protect us. That's all. He is ready to do anything for the devotees. Only thing is we should become devotees. That's the only thing pending. If we become devotees, he is rest assured. Okay. And then he made a vow. Bhishma made a vow. Tomorrow in the fight, either I'm going to kill Pandavas or Krishna has to take weapon. So, like next day, Bhishma was fighting to the fullest extent. Like he was madman, and Arjuna could not withstand any of his arrows. Like till that day, Arjuna even made a single drop of sweat. Entire war, he didn't made a single drop of sweat. Krishna was guiding expertly, but that day he could not guide much, and arrows were shooting like anything. And like it was about to hurt Arjuna also. Then Krishna thought, okay, nothing can be done now. So then he just got down from the chariot. He picked up the broken arm of the wheel. He took that and ran towards Bhishma Dev. Now, Bhishma Dev is a great devotee of the Lord. He is not a normal person like this. Immediately, he kept aside the arrows, and folded hand. Oh Krishna, I'm waiting for this occasion to kill me. In your hand, if I die, it's a great, glorious thing for me. Go ahead, like that. Immediately, Arjuna came down. He hold the leg of Krishna, and then, oh Krishna, you promised to not take up any weapon. Please don't do that for me. I will fight to the fullest extent. Like that, he promised. Until that day, he was not. He still had the soft corner that no, they are grandfather, they are no my teacher and things like that. After that, he fought with full force, and then Bhishma Dev made a statement. You see, to fulfill the promise of Bhishma Dev, he is ready to break his own vow. Means Krishna promised that I will not take any weapon, but he is ready to break his promise also to prove that to make the promise of Bhishma to come true. So he is ready to break his promise to make his devotees promise true. This is the Bhaktavatsal mood of Lord. Okay, such an amazing personality in our life. By chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we get him very easily. Okay, only thing is we need to become devotees. Okay, now we are entering into our topic for today's session. Okay, I'll try to cover in 10 minutes. Yeah. So, one question we asked, okay, Bhishma, such a nice devotee of the Lord Krishna. In fact, from his mouth only the Vishnu Sahasranamam came. Like, no, what is that? Jagat Prabhum Deva Devam Anantam Purushottamam Stvan Nama Sahasrena Purusha Satatotitaha. Like he gives multiple glorification of Lord, right? Such a person, he was idle during Vastrahan of Draupadi, right? Why? Why? That question will be there in everyone's mind. I'll answer in subsequent session, not today. Okay. So today we'll see Patchup or perfect solution. Let's keep this question in mind. You should remind me in future sessions. Okay. Yeah. Patchup solution and perfect solution. Arjuna has four reasons to tell why we should not fight. Okay. Now, when Arjuna said, "Oh Krishna, take my chariot between the armies," he said, okay, Krishna could have taken in front of Duryodhana so that Arjuna will become more angry and with vigorous he'll fight. But Krishna did not do that. He purposefully took him to the middle of Dronacharya and Bhishma Dev so that he is temporarily bewildered, so that he can give this message of Bhagavad-Gita for entire humanity like us. If that would not have happened, if you would have taken to Duryodhana, this Bhagavad Gita would not have manifested. Okay. And Arjuna is a great devotee. So he is going to put forth four reasons. You may think such a great devotee is telling these things. No, he was just temporarily put into illusion so that Lord can deliver this Bhagavad Gita. Now let's see what and all Arjuna said. First, Arjuna said, Drishvenam Swajanam Krishna Yudsam Samupastitam Siddhanti Mamagatrani Mukam Cha Parishyati. See what he says, Oh Krishna, by seeing my friends and relatives present before me, I feel limbs of my body squaring and mouth drying up. Basically, he's saying, Oh Krishna, how can I kill my own kinsmen? How can I kill my own friends and relatives? How can I kill my my relatives. Is it correct? How can I kill? So is it correct? We should not kill the relatives, no? Right? Correct, no? What Krishna would have given counteraction? You all can think and tell. Is it correct or wrong? Arjuna said, I cannot kill my relatives. Is it correct or wrong? Wrong. Why it is wrong?
If there should be some consequences. Whatever you do, there is some consequences.
Okay. Any other reason?
You have to fight for dharma.
Yes, Kshatriya Dharma, he has to fight for Dharma. So let me give a simple analogy. So there is a judge is there, okay? In his accused, he is about to give judgment, and the case is about terrorist. Okay, in the terrorist, the accused place, his nephew is there. His brother's son is there. Now the judge has to see, oh, he is my brother's son. How can I give a judgment to him? Let him, no, let me release. Is he do that, or he has to do? He did the terrorist activity. He should be punished. Which one is correct? He should be punished. Similarly, Arjuna is a Kshatriya. He's supposed to be like a cop or judge in this modern age. He should not see, oh, my relatives have come, how can I kill them? No, that cannot be done. He should kill them, right? That is established. Now, second reason, I don't see any good can come from killing my own kinsman in this battle. Nor can I, my dear Krishna, desire any subsequent victory, kingdom, or happiness. Means what is indirectly telling is how can I enjoy them without my relatives? I'm going to get the entire kingdom after victory. What will I enjoy? Okay, I'll give a nice analogy to understand what he's saying. Suppose the Prabhuji in your office, your manager comes and tells you, oh, so and so Prabhuji, you nicely worked. I'm going to give you a nice Bentley or Rolls Royce car to you. Okay, and big villa to you. Only thing is, you should not drive outside, you should not use it for your purpose. That is, and similarly, Mataji's, I can give a small example, please don't mind. A nice diamond necklace. All each and every pearl of this one is diamond. Your husband is giving. But only condition is you should not wear for any party or function. What will you say? Get lost, I don't want. Right? So Arjuna is telling the same thing. How can I enjoy this? Everything I am having it for my enjoyment. If I don't show off to my relatives, if I don't show off to my friends, how will I enjoy? Correct? No? What is wrong in this? Correct? No? Correct? Huh? Okay. Let's understand what Krishna says. See, a leader is a leader. He is supposed to do sacrifice for the others. Suppose we are parents. Suppose a small children is there, just newborn baby, right? If she cries or he cries in the night, the mother will say, "Hey, chup chap," like that will she say, or she will take up and feed the baby, right? Why? She does the sacrifice, her sleep to take care of the baby. So that is the leader's job. A leader should not see his enjoyment. He should see what is good for my people, right? So similarly, Arjuna has to see what is good for my people. He should not see his enjoyment. That is the mistake here. So that is the reason this is wrong. This is what Krishna tells. You are not supposed to do enjoyment. You are supposed to do sacrifice. Okay. Now this is second reason. Third reason, if we kill them, sin will overcome. Okay. Sin will come, no? Correct, no? We should not kill them, right? What's wrong with this?
He has to protect.
Correct. So we can kill?
Yeah. Protect them before they can give.
Okay. So the small clue is given here. There is no such aggressor. Okay. Arjuna himself has given a clue. Aggressors. So there are 6 aggressors is given in the Shastras. They can be killed without reason also. Means if you know that reason, Kshatriyas can kill them. There is no sin. If you Kshatriyas, not us, okay? Last time the question came, one like my relative also doing the same thing. Can I kill them? Like that. Okay. Okay. So Kshatriyas can kill and 6 aggressors. First aggressor, a poison giver. Okay. So Kauravas gave poison to Bhima. So they belongs to this category. Second aggressor is who sets fire to the house. So in the Lakshagraha house where it was made of wax, they set the fire. Okay. And then one who attacks with the deadly weapons. So they did. They are attacked Pandavas many times with deadly weapons. One who plunders the riches, one who takes away the riches. So what he did in the dice game, he loots the money from the Pandavas. And one who occupies others' land in in a inauspicious manner or indirect, what do you call it? Not a proper way, illegal way he tried to occupy. So Duryodhana was occupying the Pandavas' kingdom. Okay, and one who kidnaps the wife or no disrespect or no this one or disrespect woman. So they did the Draupadi Vastrahan. So all six reasons are valid. So they can be killed. There is no sin. That is as per Shastra. Okay. So three reasons he told. First, how can I kill my relatives? So he is a judge, he should kill. Okay. And if I don't kill, no, without my relatives, how will I enjoy? Okay. A leader has to sacrifice. Third reason, sins will overcome. Okay. That it will not overcome because they are aggressors, they should be killed. The fourth reason is with the destruction of dynasty, the entire family traditions will be lost. The rest of the family becomes irreligious. Means there are a lot of family tradition is there. Like we do a lot of rituals and other things. So if the people are dead, how will they follow? Okay, but the Arjuna is not understanding the creator of all the rituals, all the procedures, follow everything is created by Krishna only. He is telling do it. Okay, I will tell a simple analogy. Your kid is there, okay, and he is having breakfast, two dosas. He had now third or fourth dosa he got and he packed in his lunch. And his mother is asking, why are you packing this dosa in your lunch? The kid is saying, oh, I saw yesterday the rice got over. I don't know whether you'll cook for me in the lunch. So that is the reason I'm taking now. What will the mother say? Array, it's my responsibility. I'll take it. Correct. Similarly, the establishment of religion, he is the creator. He will make sure he will send different people of the yuga and make sure the religions are followed. Okay. Now, if it doesn't happen, see, please understand, Duryodhana was a good ruler. He was a bad person himself, but he was doing proper ruling of the kingdom. Yet he should be removed from the throne because whatever leader follows, the people also will follow. What the leader did, he looted others' wife, he looted others' property. So what the people will think, we can also enjoy others' wife, we can also loot the money. This is what is happening now. Okay, this should not happen at the start of Kali Yuga itself. Krishna don't want this to happen immediately after Kali Yuga. So that is the reason. No, this the dharma has to be established at any cost. So these are the four reasons what Arjuna gave, and this is what Krishna said. Okay. Now I'll take questions now. 5 minutes. Before to that, I have some announcements. So we are posting a sloka a day video. Means 5 minutes a day, you will see a sloka of Bhagavad-Gita. It will be recited. Its explanation will be given by a senior devotee. His case Kartikeya Prabhuji. So that we are doing in a WhatsApp group. So if you have not joined the WhatsApp group, please ask your volunteers, follow people, and ask them to add to the group, or they will send the invite link. Please join. Every day we put one sloka. It just take 5 minutes only. And the PDF of materials also we will put in that group. Now, today's Prashadam is sponsored by Janavi Mataji and Rajesh Dogra Prabhu. So their birthday today. So they sponsor Prashadam. Similarly, any birthdays or special occasions like anniversary, birthday or kid, you can sponsor a Prashadam. And the book counter, there is a Dineshwar Prabhu is there. You can approach him. So he will guide you what to do. So because they have sponsored, let's chant one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra for them. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you so much. So this is for their spiritual well-being as well as material well-being also. Okay. So next session we are going to see root cause analysis. That why do I suffer? What is the reason that I am suffering? That is first thing. Second thing is, even though I don't want to do some bad activity, let's say doing something nonsense, still I am forced to do it. What is the reason why I am forced to do it? We will see why. And many people say, is there really a soul? Does it really exist? Is it should we believe or not believe? Everything we will see from second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Scientifically, I'm going to take science. I'm a scientist, so science help also I'll take. Logically, we'll prove, and biologically also we'll prove. From the medical science also we'll prove. So we will see that in the next session. Please don't miss. So most important session. It's a fundamental principle of our Hindu Dharma, the concept of body and soul. Please come. Don't miss the next session, and you will understand. It is a so much eye-opening session. Okay? Yeah. Now, any questions? Yes, Mataji.
Actually, if wherever Krishna is there, Ram is there, definitely there is victory. And Krishna, there he has a lot of situations he has just overcome without any word. So in this scenario, he knows that Pandavas will win 100%. And he could have do something without the war. He could have made Pandavas win, and there will not be any bloodshed.
Nice. Nice question. So Mataji's question is Krishna could have done something so that this entire war could have been avoided. Correct? Now, as I told you, he did everything. He did everything to avoid this entire war. He went to Duryodhana as a peace messenger. Oh, Duryodhana, please don't do this. Just give them 5 villages. Is there any other cheaper option available? Tell me. If he wants to force, we'll all become robots. Your kid should not eat chocolate, let's say. Okay? So, would you like to control, or by love, you will make them understand you should not have chocolate? That is the easiest way. That is the right way to do it. So, Krishna is that loving father who's not like to force anybody. He wants to make sure that they take the right path by instructing. He instructed. Duryodhana also he instructed, don't do this. A lot of bloodshed will happen and things like that. But yet he neglected. He is the source of the war. And one, like we parents, even though our kids don't listen, we give a slap and we make them follow. But Krishna is a loving father. He will not no, okay, you want this, I don't like it. Since you ask for it, you go like that. Duryodhana was so adamant, so adamant. Even in the during the war, he understood. I made a mistake like that. He understood because he really saw their people are dying, but yet he did not come back. He would have made a like Bhishma advised, Dronacharya advised. Please make a peace with the Pandavas. They are asking only 5 villages. Give them like that. Yet he did not listen. Okay, that is the reason. And okay, question may be asked. Still, people died, right? So you may think they died, but they are saved from great danger. All the people who did. Okay, what is that danger? Okay, I am just putting a new concept, but over the period you'll understand. Next session you'll understand. See, we all have a problem. What is the problem? Even the king who's the new king, that Charles, no? Charles. And like everyone has the same problem, even Ambani, Adani, everyone has this problem. What is that problem? We have birth, old age, disease, and death. No one can escape from this problem, right? People once you they die, they say no shanti shanti, but they will take next birth, they will come. Okay, again we have to go to birth, old age will come, disease will come, death will come. This cycle is infinite, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. No, this cycle is infinite. Now, whomsoever people died on the war of Kurukshetra, they broke this cycle. They went back to the heavenly kingdom. Means sorry, the Goloka Vrindavan. All of them got the salvation. So that's such a nice arrangement Krishna made because they saw Krishna before dying, so they got this salvation. So this is a higher purpose what Krishna wanted to do. It's very difficult to digest, but over the period it will become reality. Clear? Any other question? Yes, Prabhuji.
My question is regarding Bhishma. So, like he made a promise to the throne of Hastinapur, right?
Yeah.
That whoever is there, he will support it. But he knew that what was going was wrong. So, at what point you decide that keeping a promise is doing more damage than breaking it?
Mhm. Yeah, so I told why, even though Bhishma spoke Vishnu Sahasranama, why did he, why he is called a great devotee? So everything I'll answer in 2 sessions. Please wait for 2 more sessions. If I break the suspense, you'll not like it. I'll answer. I have an answer. Yeah. Any other question? Rose, okay, you tell me. Okay, tell.
Yeah, how to become a devotee?
Okay. So Mataji's question is how to become a devotee. So simple, by chanting of this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we are accessing a great service to Krishna. Okay. We may think we are just know what we are doing. We are just chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But Hare has Radharani and Krishna is Krishna. Moment we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, immediately Krishna, we are doing seva to Krishna by our tongue and mind. Okay, so all the bona fide acharyas, they did this seva only. This is what is recommended as a yuga dharma in Kali Yuga. Many previous yuga, we have to do yagyas, we have to do meditation for lakhs of years, we have to do temple worship for 8-10 hours together. For this age of Kali Yuga, it is recommended to chant the holy name. It's a great seva to the Lord. By that, you will become devotees. That is first question. Any other question?
How do we tolerate this? I understand that what you know is prepared when we are happy and we are going through a success phase.
Okay. Mataji's question is how to tolerate the happiness. Okay, so we should not become overjoy and things like that, but how to tolerate the happiness. See, please understand, nothing in this world moves without the sanction of the Lord. If even in the blade of grass, it has to move. It's the sanction of the Lord only. So you can claim your endeavor is there, but without Lord's mercy, the success will not happen. So first thing is give credit to the Lord. So that way you will not be joy. I did it. No, Lord's mercy, I did it. I'll give a simple example what Prabhupada did. See, Prabhupada at 1967, when he started this movement, there is no temple. Within 10 years, he circled the entire globe 12 times and he established 108 temples at that time. So a reporter came and asked, "Oh, Prabhupada, because of you, you achieved so many things. Nobody could achieve this. How did you achieve?" Like that asked. Look at the equilibrium of Prabhupada. He said, "I am not the one to be credited. It is my Guru Maharaj mercy. Because of his mercy, I got this success, and Krishna's mercy, I got this success. Without their mercy, I could not have done it." Right? So we just pass on the credits to the people who did it. Suppose you are in a team, so you should pass on the credit to your team. Okay then. So already time up. So we will do the practical tip of the day. Yeah. So this verse we discussed already. So when we have Krishna and Arjuna in our life, 4 things are guaranteed. What is that? Opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality. Now, how to get Krishna? So we should also translate in our life, right? So how to get Krishna first? Krishna, by chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we are accessing Krishna directly. Krishna's name is Abhinatva Namanami. When we chant Krishna, when we say Krishna, Krishna is available in the form of word in your tongue. Okay, by that way you are accessing Krishna. Don't doubt this. It is there in the Shastra. Our Shastras are perfect. So even like the Americans, when they did the astronomical calculation, they took 10 to 20 observations to find out the planet position and things like that. Okay, but our Shastras have a single statement by which we have a Jyotish Shastra. We know perfectly when the eclipse is going to come, when Amavasya, when Paurnami. Our Shastras are so perfect. Okay, the Americans have to find out after 500, 600 years. That too, after 10 and 20, 30 observations, they found. But our Shastras has a single statement. So don't doubt our Shastras. So the Shastra statement is Krishna and Krishna's name are non-different. So by chanting Hare Krishna, we are getting Krishna. Where to get Arjuna? Arjuna, how to get? Simple. By this association, this satsang, we are getting Arjuna. By applying, reading regularly Bhagavad Gita, by applying the principles of Bhagavad Gita in our life, we are going to get our Arjuna inside us, we are going to improve. And Duryodhana within us will die. Right? So, if you see many yoga studios, many gym, people go there, even though they have their own gym at the home, their own yoga mat at home, and they have a big no TV they can watch in YouTube. Still, they go to yoga studio and still they go to gym. Why? Because they want like-minded people. Then only they'll get a motivation to do that. Okay. So Prabhuji, I have the Bhagavad Gita. I understood your concept. I will read at home. Like that you will say. But moment you open in your book, within 10 minutes you'll go into sleep. That is the reality, right? So this association is very, very important. This one Sunday evening, please block your calendars. Please block your calendars. Any other than medical emergency, please avoid it so that you don't miss this association. This is very, very important. With that association, like-minded people only, we get the power to chant and power to understand Bhagavad Gita. Moment you go out so far in this hall, after chanting this mantra, you feel some positivity. Moment you go out of the hall, you feel like you are in Vaikuntha, you went into back to in normal world, right? That is happening because it is not because of this building, it is because of the association of these people. All 160 people are chanting together. That is the reason it is happening. So that is the reason with folded hand I'm telling you, with Sundays, please block. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to do mantra meditation now. So this mantra meditation, we may think we do many cleaning, like we take bath in the morning, we do a lot of soap, shampoo, everything you apply, right? But what is the cleaning which we do for our internal mind, our polluted mind, and things like that? This mantra meditation, what we are doing is the cleaning soap, cleaning agent for our mind. Over the period, we will become purified. So that is the reason in this Kali Yuga, only mantra meditation is recommended. And it is very scientific also. Why? Because when two senses are engaged, when two senses, like what we are doing, we are trying to chant and hear. When we do that, two senses are engaged. When the two senses are engaged and the mind is engaged, and the brain waves becomes calm. It is proven. Like they have taken a, it is called EEG, yeah, electrocardiogram. I don't know. So EEG, that is a brainwave. This one, when the two senses are working together, when your mind is focusing on that, the EEG wave is calm. But when you are no, when you are put into any anxiety, simple example, India Pakistan match, the wave becomes very, very wavy. Okay, so the, but our mantra meditation, our mind becomes very calm. Okay, and which mantra to chant? There are many mantras available, but they have a restriction. Desha, Kala, Patra. Okay, place. The place should be very pure. There should not be any contamination. There should not be any other disturbance. It should be calm, cool, neat, clean. Okay, and then time. It should be, some of the mantras should be chanted in Sandhya only. Some should be chanted in the morning, Brahma Muhurta. Some should be chanted in the 12 o'clock in the noon. So different restrictions are there. The third important is very difficult. The person who's supposed to chant the mantra should be pure in his heart. There should not be any lusty thoughts. There should not be any envy thoughts. There should not be any what you call pride. There should not be any what you call comparison, that oh, how come he is like all this no envy, pride, ego. Nothing should be there. He should be very pure. Okay. Do you think we are eligible for all those things? Okay, but all these things are not applicable for Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That is the reason, no, the Veda says this mantra is very important. Why? Because there is no place. You can chant even in your bathroom this mantra. You can chant even in the midnight of your day this mantra. And the purity also not required. By chanting this mantra, the person becomes purified. So this mantra is a very, very, very powerful mantra. Okay, now let's all chant. Now before to that, I'll teach you how to hold the beads and the bead bags. Hare Krishna, one volunteer can give me one bead and a bead bag. I'll teach you how to hold the bead. So this center bead is called Krishna bead. Okay, we should not touch the bead, and our index finger is no, said to be impure. Okay, we always point the finger. No, you did it, but actually the three fingers points to us. Actually, so So in the index finger said to be impure. So we always don't touch that with our index finger. We hold like this. Okay, and this first bead alone is Krishna bead. We leave it. One time when we chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare, we move towards us. Okay, like this. Clear? Everyone is clear? And okay, it is said that Indra is envious of us when we chant. So that's the reason it is recommended to keep in a beat bag so that Indra doesn't see how many rounds we are chanting. So after finishing the class, the beats and beat bag is available in the counter. Please purchase them, and we can. This is how we go inside the. There is a hole inside the beat bag. We put our beats inside, and then there is a nice hole which will make sure that our finger doesn't touch the beads. Okay, so that way it is there so that we don't touch the index finger, touch the beads. So this is how it is touched. So please avoid your index finger. Now let's all do the mantra meditation. Can you repeat after me? Kritayadhyayato Vishnum Tretayam Yajato Makai Dwapare Paricharyayam Kalodat Harikirtanat. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Iti Shodashakam Namnam Kali Kalmashanashanam Nata Paratarapayah Sarva Vedeshu Drishyate. Okay, let's chant this mantra. Repeat after me. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So before going to mantra meditation, please sit in the comfortable, erect position so that we can concentrate our mind nicely. Only objective of this mantra meditation is, please close your eyes also. Only objective of this mantra meditation is chant and then hear the mantra attentively. That's the only job required. Please forget anything else. Please tell your mind, this is the exclusive time for my appointment. Don't disturb me. That's all. Mind will trick us, mind will take anywhere. But please tell your mind that this time is only for Krishna. Okay? So together in one voice, let's chant together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare